guys, it's Carly. Welcome back to High Country Homesteading. This afternoon I took the time to clear up the remnants of my fall decor on my front porch. It was basically just what was left over of the pumpkins and the dried corn, and then I clear up some leaves. But if you have any rotting pumpkins still left over on your porch from fall, here's your sign. Go ahead and clean those up. The others did great, but this one didn't hold up so well. So it's time to clear up those rotting pumpkins, your rotting corn, and give your porch a little bit of sweep. And I just freshened it up for the holidays. This year I was really inspired by the Christmas tree farm that we went to, which I'll share a little more about coming up. But I was inspired by all of their real garland and wreaths that they had, which I've never decorated with before. So I really just wanted a classic look with real garland and some red bows. And what I used is this pretty thick gauge wire and clipped a little bit off, and I wrapped it around the stem of the garland, and then I wrapped it around the post, the porch post. And then what I used is some pliers, and I crisscrossed the wires, and I just started twisting and twisting until it got pretty tight. And then once it was done, I just kind of moved the garland up a little bit higher so that it sat in the right spot. And then I did the same thing on the other side. Here's the cute wreath that we got as a gift with purchase of a Christmas tree. And actually, fun fact about where we actually live in the Christmas tree capital of the country. There are Christmas tree farms everywhere here, and this happens to be our neighbors. It was so lovely. They had all these gorgeous wreaths for sale. They had the little wreaths that were the gift with purchase. And they had real garland for sale. They gave you hot chocolate and apple cider and cookies for free, which the kids adored. And then they gave you hay rides out to the field that had primarily the 7 to 8 foot typical size Christmas trees. And you just walked around, you picked one, they cut it down for you. They put it on a fun thing that shook off all the loose needles, and then they put it through the netting, and then as you went on your hay ride back, they got it all set up for you to put on your car. So that was a really fun experience to do with the kids, and I loved supporting a neighbor. And I went back and got some more garland and another little wreath to make it match on both sides. Now for the wreaths, I'm using these just little command strips, and I actually ended up using 2 per wreath because they had a little bit of weight to them since they were with real material. But the little command strips said they only held half a pound, so I used 2 just to make sure that it would hold pretty good. And I just stuck those on the porch post and used it to just cover up the edge of where the garland was. For the other side of the garland, I just used the same kind of bow that was on the wreath and decided to attach that to the ends just to have something covering up the ends on that side as well. Now we do everything again on the opposite side. For the front door, I just used this decoration that I had. Put a couple jingle bells on it where a pine cone was missing, but if I wanted to be really classy, I just would have gotten a little bit bigger wreath with a red bow to match the front, but I decided to do something different. Maybe I'll go super ultra classic next year. Pretty happy with how it turned out, and I'd love to hear how you like to decorate your porch for the holidays. Do you use live materials like tree cuttings? Do you use bows? Do you use baubles? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you have a wonderful holiday time and happy decorating.